She does not feel lost. She feels late, not confused, not broken, just late. Late to understand herself, late to choose a direction, late to become the version of herself she once imagined. She watches people her age moving forward, careers growing, families forming, homes being bought, lives taking shape, and she feels like she missed the starting signal. Like everyone heard something she didn't, like everyone knew when to begin. She tells herself she is still young. But the calendar feels louder every year. Birthdays do not feel like celebrations anymore. They feel like reminders. By now I should have. By now I thought I would. By now I was supposed to. She doesn't compare loudly. She compares quietly, scrolling through announcements, engagement photos, promotions, new cities, new beginnings. And she smiles. But something inside her tightens. Not jealousy, just awareness, the kind that sits in your chest and whispers, "You're behind." She replays her choices, the opportunities she hesitated on, the conversations she postponed, the risk she calculated for too long. Tomorrow. She thought she had time. She thought she was being careful. She thought waiting meant being responsible. But waiting slowly became her default. And now she looks around and everyone seems to be somewhere. And she feels like she is still arriving. She doesn't hate her life. She just imagined more by now. More clarity, more confidence, more direction. She thought she would feel certain. Instead, she feels paused, like life is buffering, like she is loading while everyone else is already playing. She looks at herself in the mirror. She looks fine. She looks capable. She looks like someone who should have it together. But inside she feels unfinished, half-written, like a draft that was never completed. She wonders if she missed her window, if there was a moment to begin boldly and she let it pass. She thinks about the version of herself she pictured years ago. That girl was fearless. That girl believed effort would be enough. That girl assumed time would stretch. Now time feels narrower, more defined, more serious. And starting now feels heavier than it did back then, because back then failure felt temporary. Now failure feels like confirmation that maybe she really is behind, maybe she really did wait too long. Maybe the gap between where she is and where she wants to be is too wide now. She watches younger people doing what she once planned to do. And something shifts inside her. It's not envy, it's grief. Grief for the timeline she imagined. Grief for the person she thought she would be by now. She tells herself everyone moves at their own pace. That comparison is unfair, that life is not a race. But it feels like one. And she didn't even realize she was running until she felt tired. She sits with the thought, maybe it's too late. Maybe the moment has passed. Maybe she should lower her expectations. Choose something safer, smaller, quieter. But another voice whispers something else. If it were truly too late, why does the desire still burn? Why does the idea still ache? Why does she still imagine herself on the other side of starting? Maybe she is not late. Maybe she is just scared to begin now because now it matters more. Because now she knows what she wants. because now she understands the cost of staying still. Time is not her enemy, but it feels like it is watching, like every passing year is a witness. And she hates the feeling of disappointing a future version of herself. She feels behind. But maybe the only thing she is behind on is forgiving herself for not knowing sooner, for not being braver earlier, for not choosing faster. Maybe she is not late. Maybe she is just at the exact moment where she finally understands that waiting will not save her. Maybe starting late is still starting. Maybe being behind is just a story she keeps telling herself. She takes a breath. Not dramatic, not life-changing, just aware. Maybe she cannot change the years that passed, but she can change the next hour. And maybe that is enough. Maybe she is not late. Maybe she is just beginning in real time.